Hi everybody. So Mental Health Monday, we're going to talk about how to handle Halloween and the candy that comes with it. So if you're a person who binge eats Halloween candy, this one's for you. It's also for those of us that put certain foods up on a pedestal or label food as good or bad, even though it's just food. So really can be helpful tips for anybody. Buy the candy. Okay? Buy your favorite candy, actually. And what I want you to do is after every single meal or snack, you're going to have a piece of that candy starting today. And then by the time Halloween hits, you'll probably be really sick of eating candy because you're eating it all the time, every day, 5 or 6 times a day. You will get tired of it, whether that's in 3 days, a week, a month, 2 months, you will get tired of it. The candy itself will lose its value. That's pretty much what that means, is when you put a food up on a pedestal, whether it's junk food or a food that you consider bad, and it has that power over you, we're putting it up on a pedestal because we're letting it have power over us, whereas it's just a food. That's it. Doesn't mean anything. And it's something that you can have, whenever you want it. It doesn't make it special. So if you're able to turn that food up on a pedestal, so again, I'm going to go with Halloween candy here because it's almost Halloween. Buy yourself a big bag of, again, your favorite. And I'm talking like that 350 piece one, and have a piece after every meal, after every snack. You're going to eat a piece, maybe 2, maybe 3, until it becomes no longer special. And that's what's going to happen in your brain. You're going to kind of get that switch. It'll become something that you can have whenever you want it, and it takes that away. This method can also be used, again, with other types of food that we consider junk foods as well. The more we deprive ourselves of certain foods, so like for instance, you're like, I am never going to eat chocolate again, or I'm never going to have Sour Patch Kids again. The more likely we are to go overboard on those foods when they're in our homes. And I call those trigger foods. So like if you never have any junk food at all in your home ever, and then all of a sudden you buy junk food, there's a 90% chance that junk food's going to be gone that day, or in 2 days, or in 3 days, or you'll find yourself eating the entire bag because you've been depriving yourself of that. You've put that food up on a pedestal. With this method of buy the candy, buy the food that you put up on a pedestal, with one of your trigger, like I want you to try it with one of your trigger foods, right? Until that food loses its special powers, and then you kind of feel that mind change. Like I said, the more you do it, the more that food's going to have less and less power over you, the more it's just going to be like a regular food that you can have whenever you want, and you won't binge on it anymore. And that's kind of the point of it. So if you have any questions on how to do this, or you need extra support because you want to try and do this, please comment below or feel free to email me.